a birthday message to his grandniece Walder. Or so Walder Frey would have you think.
Keep shooting them down. We can't risk Lord Walder sending word of your movements to the Lannisters.
His grandfather's Bannerman. We can't expect his support.
Expect nothing of Walder Frey, and you'll never be surprised.
Robb had a keen sense of honor and justice, which he received from his father. He was fair, caring, and willing to do anything to keep his family safe. He was close with his siblings, particularly his half-brother Jon, and shared mutually loving relationships with them all. Robb also regarded his father's Ward Bean to be like a brother to him. Unlike Roose Bolton, one of his central bannermen, Robb saw no reason for torture, cruelty, or unnecessary executions, and treated his prisoners
rots in the dungeon. How long before they take his head? We need to cross the Trident, and we need to do it now.
Just march up to his gates and tell him you're crossing. We've got 5 times his numbers. You can take the twins if you have to.
Not in time.
That takes Tywin completely by surprise. Tywin had originally seen Robb as a stupid child who hadn't the slightest idea of the violence of war, and after his first taste of battle would run back to Winterfell with his tail between his legs. The Lannisters were quite surprised when Robb led a stunning
The Freys have held the crossing for 600 years, and for 600 years they have never failed to exact their toll.
Have my horse saddled and ready.
Enter the twins alone, he'll sell you to the Lannisters as he likes.
I'll throw you in a dungeon, or slit your throat.
My father would do whatever it took to secure our crossing. Whatever it took. If I'm going to lead this army, I can't have other men doing my bargaining for me.
I agree. I'll go.
Can't.
I have known Lord Walder since... He would never harm me.
Unless there was a profit in it.
What do you want?
It is a great pleasure to see you again after so many years, my lord.
Oh, spare me. Your boy is too proud to come before me himself. What am I supposed to do with you?
Father, you forget yourself. Lady Stark...
Who asked you? You're not Lord Frey yet. Not until I die. Do I look dead to you?
Father, please.
I need lessons in courtesy from you, bastard! Your mother will still be a milkmaid if I hadn't swatted you into her belly. Alright. You come forward.
Walder Frey is the Lord of the Crossing and the head of House Frey, a vassal family of House Tully of the Riverlands. His house is noted for its overwhelming fertility, and he has over 100 descendants. He rules the Twins and its surrounding lands, controlling the strategically important crossing of the Green Fork. Over the years, this great stone bridge and the castles that control it have made House Frey a fortune in crossing fees. Lord Walder has been married 7 times and is almost 90 years old when the series Begent is referred to by his liege lord, Hoster Tully, as the late Lord Frey, after delaying his arrival to assist Robert's rebellion until the outcome had already been determined.
Walder Frey is shown to be an arrogant, cruel, domineering, sarcastic, lecherous, and tyrannical man who possesses no shame. He openly admits how little he thinks of the oaths he swears to other houses due to his strategic position, which he uses to extort hefty tolls in exchange for his allegiance, and shows a willingness to switch sides if he thinks it will benefit him more. Walder may see to it that his numerous progeny, trueborn and baseborn alike, are provided for but shows them little to no regard, as shown when he couldn't even remember his granddaughter Mary's name, as he basically uses them to further assert his own position. In truth, his ire towards Robb after he broke his vow had nothing whatsoever to do with any slight to his daughters and granddaughters, but rather to his house stock despite his advanced age. However, Walder shows little thought or concern for what happens to his house.
Perhaps my sons will do me the honor of shutting their mouths.
Is there somewhere we can talk?
We're talking right now. Fine.